So now let's get started with the linear algebra. So what is linear algebra? Linear algebra is strikingly similar to the algebra you have learned in high school, except that in the place of ordinary single numbers, it deals with vectors and metrics. Many of these same algebraic operations you are used to performing in ordinary numbers such as addition, subtraction and multiplication can be generalized to perform on vectors and metrics. We will start with the linear algebra for machine learning. It is the key foundation to the field of machine learning, from notation used to describe the operation of algorithms to implementation of algorithms in the code. Applications of linear algebra. It is applicable in matrices, in engineering, graphs and networks, used to identify the population growth, applicable in linear programming, Fourier series and computer graphics, etc. Vectors can be thought of as an array of numbers, where the order of numbers also matters. They are typically represented by a lowercase bold letters such as A. The individual numbers are denoted by writing the name with subscript indicating the position of individual number. For example, A1 is the first number and A2 is the second number, and so on. If we want to write the vector in the numbers, then we enclose the individual elements in the brackets, as you can see here. Vector addition and multiplication. Addition of two vectors is performed by adding the corresponding elements of each vector. Suppose we have two vectors A and B. So the vector A is 2, 4, 6, 8 and vector B is 1, 3, 5, 7. It is simply can be added, which give us 2 plus 1 is 3, 4 plus 3 is 7, 6 plus 5 is 11 and 8 plus 7 is 15. Vector multiplication. When a vector is multiplied by a scalar, then each element gets multiplied by the scalar. For example, 2 is multiplying by the A, vector A, which is 2, 4, 6, 8. So the 2 is multiplied by 2, 2 is multiplied by 4, 2 will be multiplied by 6 and 2 will be multiplied by 8, which the resultant of 2A is 4, 8, 12 and 16. Norm of a vector. The norm of a vector x, denoted as this, is a measure of vector's magnitude. For example, if we have a vector 2, 4, the magnitude of this vector will be given as under root 2 raised to 2 plus 4 raised to 2. The 2 raised to 2 will be 4 and 4 raised to 2 will be 16. And by adding this we get radical 20. The value of radical 20 is approximately equals to 4.472. The scalar product or dot product of two vectors is the sum of the product of individual components of two vectors. Generally, A dot B is equals to multiplication of first number of vector A and vector B plus multiplication of second number of vector A and vector B and the multiplication of third number of vector A and vector B, and so on. If we have two vectors A and B, the dot product of A and B will be defined as the first number of vector A multiplied by the first number of vector B plus second number of vector A multiplied by the second number of vector B and the third number of the vector A multiplied by the third number of vector B, and this goes on. It gives us -2, it gives us 8 and it gives us 24. By adding these, the dot product of the vector A and B will be 30.